The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Flex Kartel in the building. The DMV is in the building, my guy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Welcome to the
you,
show,
brother.
man.
Love.
How you
Thank
been?
you for having me. I've been good. Can't complain.
So let's talk about the word Mo, right?
Yeah.
Because we had a little interesting discussion off the camera before we start. First and foremost, everybody knows at this point, or if you don't know, my producer, Rob, he's from the Bronx, right?
Yeah. Shout out, Rob.
Rob's been saying Mo his whole life, allegedly, right? And Mo is like a predominantly like a DMV term, right?
Yeah.
Or just DC? I mean.
It's a DMV term.
Okay.
Originated in DC, DMV term.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Is somebody gonna fight you over the fact that you said it originated in DC? Is it like one of those things where somebody?
I mean, I'm just giving the flowers. The city influenced the culture of the
Right.
DMV. So you got to get it from the root. So I'm giving it from the root, but the culture says Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your theory about people in the Bronx saying Mo? Since it's allegedly, since Rob has allegedly been saying it his whole life, and
Rob said he started saying it in middle school, so I don't know. Like he had it was like 6th grades before. I mean, I went to middle school in 7th. He had like 6th grades before he started saying Mo, so I don't know. I think it was a DC guy, probably just randomly moved to New York. He's been there for like the last 30 years, and then he was saying Mo, then some of his friends said it, and then something. But I don't know. I just want to know, when did y'all start saying Mo?
I don't know, okay, because I've only really spent most of my life in Long Island, Queens, and Brooklyn, right? And I don't know a single person in my life in either the boroughs or out in Long Island that say Mo.
I gotta put this one in the comments. I need to know what the answer is, because it's baffling me.
I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I have been around people, but I feel like if I heard people saying Mo, then I would be at some point probably using it in my vocabulary at least once.
Exactly.
At least one time. But I've never heard somebody, aside from the DMV, because I went to school with a lot of DMV people at St. John's, I've never heard anybody in New York, at least in my, nope, nobody said Mo around me that I can think of. Rob, you say Mo around me? See?
Rob, why
Somebody
you don't say
lied.
Mo? Why are you holding the Mo back? Oh,
okay.
It's a coat. It's a coat of the
All
Mo's.
right, so people can't hear him, but he said he only says it with his mans in his hood. So, what's up? Which one of your mans from the DMV?
Exactly.
They don't want to. They don't want to say that because they want to jack the Bronx their whole life, right? But let me find out you from the DMV, Rob, on the low. Oh, okay. See, that's what it is.
I knew you had. He probably got some mumble sauce back there, something too. Like,
On everything, he puts that shit on everything. Like whenever we order like the from the Mexican spot, he like and out of the corner of his eye, he checks to see if me, Toby, or Calvin like we right there. He's like, nah.
like it's a little hot sauce out the bag.
Yeah, he got like the little you know, like the wine, how the box wine. He got the sauce in the box wine bag.
Oh
Pouring it, looking to see if we around.
Rob, we watching now. The camera's rolling.
Yeah, I'm paying attention now, bro. Next time you slip up and say Mo, I'm gonna call you out too. I'm gonna be like, look, you're not even from the Bronx, you're from the DMV.
Okay.
He said, chill. Well, how are you today, my brother? How's everything?
I'm good. I can't complain. God gave me another day, so blessed.
Hey, word to my brother Hovain. God bless. We're here to see another day. You know what I'm
Amen.
saying? But I'm glad to have you here, man.
No,
Long
I'm
drive from the
grateful.
DMV. What you been up to lately?
I've been working. Dropped my latest single, Get a Bag.
With Sada, yep.
With Sada. It's going good. I've been getting a lot of press off of it, a lot of great energy. I'm just rolling. I'm getting everything and all the foundations set to go into 2023. I got a new single dropping at the top of the year with Sauce Walka and Peso.
Tough. Yep, I peeped that. Yep.
So good energy. The video coming too, so y'all make sure y'all run that up. But other than that, I've just been staying grounded, building my team, building my foundation, getting ready, working on my artist project as well, Ramsey Renee, and just ready to take 23 by storm.
Word. Well, first and foremost, what's the history between you and Sada?
Actually, I met him through my friend from when we was working with the distro company. So somebody from the distro company thought about us doing a record together. So when they bought the idea to me, he was like, "What you think about doing a record with Sada?" I was like, "Yeah, he hard. I ain't there, but I ain't never like really, you know what I'm saying?" Then finally, she was like, "You should go ahead and create something and send it over." I made something later that night. It was me and my brother, my engineer in the studio. Sent the record back over. Next day they hit me. They was like, yeah, Sada love the record. He trying to get on it. And he got on the record, and we ended up linking up to do the video, and then there was a vibe. Then when we linked up, it was just great energy, and we clicked.
That's fire, man.
Yeah.
Sada's energy is crazy.
Man, he great as hell, man. I was like his energy, you think like in all the videos, like he just putting on a performance, but his energy is really that bright. It's really that glowing. Like just like you say, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get you to interact in the video, make you feel like cause I like certain artists, I've been around plenty of artists just like you know, certain artists, they come with different types of egos and shit like that. He ain't never had no ego. He was chill as hell, and I appreciate that from him. Cause he probably one of my first mainstream big artists that I did a song with.
Right. Well, I mean, would you say that because you had the project and you had like Wale and like a few other people on it too?
Definitely. I'm just saying.
What do you mean on your own?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
on my own and counting it just like, you know what I'm saying? Just counting it. I mean, Wale is definitely one, but just counting it in my repertoire of my, like if it was in my top 5, I'm like, yeah, like he's one of the coolest ones.
Right.
Yeah.
And then so the single with Peso and Sauce, that's interesting because that's a real down south combination you got going on there.
Yeah, that's great energy. They cool as hell too. Shout out my manager Drew. He took me down there. He was like, man, I actually had the record that we did previously, and then I actually didn't play for him. I played it for him, and he's like, what the hell is this? He's like, man, nah, we gotta go down south, man. We going to Houston. We gotta go get Sauce and Peso on them. And they already been rocking with him, and Cool Kai was rocking with him. So we went out there, got the song done, did the video. Man, we was in that. We went into Houston that day. We got straight off, went to the hotel, got the rental car, went and linked with them probably like 4 hours later. We went to mall for a little bit. After that, we was thinking, yeah, we gonna do the song, we just gonna do the video. But we was there for probably like 13 hours.
Damn.
Just chilling, vibing, like getting good energy. But all of them was cool. Sosa, man. We met everybody in TSF. And that's good energy, you know what I'm saying? And then getting the record done was a vibe. Getting the record and being turned up with them till the sun came up, that was some good energy. Some shit you just can't pay for, you know?
So you only stayed in Houston for 12 hours?
Man, nah, we stayed in Houston for probably like 48 hours.
Oh wow, okay.
When we got off the plane and we went to the mall and everything, that took probably like 3 hours. After that, it was probably a 12-hour span of us just being around Sauce Walker them till the sun came, because we probably linked around like 9 o'clock.
Right, yeah.
I'm thinking we probably gonna be done maybe. I was like, yeah, of course it's not gonna end at 11, but maybe like 2 or something like that. Nah, we left there like 10 a.m.
Oh wow, damn. That's quick.
Yeah.
Quick trips.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited for that record because that shit gonna be fire.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fire as hell.
So for you making me, so how long you officially been doing this on?
For about like 9 years.
9 years?
Yeah.
What have been some of the high points, some of the low points that you've gone through in this whole journey?
My highest point, I'm gonna start my lowest point actually. My lowest point, I actually had an accident in my hand, and I got cut with some glass right here.
Okay.
You can see it right here, it's like cut straight through.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's cut and it goes straight down. I had damaged all the nerves in my right hand with an incident in DC, and my arm cut wide open. Damn. And you familiar with Ade? Mm-hmm. He had like this flannel. He wrapped it around my arm, and he was trying to apply the pressure for the blood. We was on the highway trying to get to the hospital. One of my friends seen an ambulance pulled over from somebody who had a slight car accident. They need an ambulance. That's the only reason why I'm alive right now. But like, it was a low point for me. It's a blessing and a curse because I had to sit down. I got to think about life and become more in tune with myself. Yeah. But at that time, I was on a roll of like, I just dropped a single. I was on tour. I was coming off a tour with Wale. Wale had took me on tour with him and Nas. And I had to sit down for like 9 months, almost to a year. And people didn't know that was going on. And then when I came back, my hand wasn't fully healed. And I'm just sitting there and it's like, kind of messing with my confidence a little bit and stuff like that. But now, as I'm healing and getting back in the motion and everything, I'm like, all right, God, I know what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a low. That was a low for me, but it's becoming a high now because it's giving me an extra high, because it's giving me the momentum that I need to know that, like, man, remember you was here? Push, keep going, because you felt like you ain't had, you felt like I ain't gonna lie, when I was sitting down and I wasn't going all the places and like, you know, sometimes as an artist you feel like you missed the love. So it's like, damn, I'm like, damn, it's like Mitch, like, if I leave, they still gonna fuck with me. So, but me getting back out here, dropping a single, and then actually me moving to LA. I moved to LA and my hand was still messed up. And I was like, dog, I ended up being homeless out there for like 3 months, sleeping in the car sometimes, sleeping at friends' houses and shit like that. And I would always say, they told me that when I was in the hospital that they was gonna have to cut my hand off. And they was like, you either get your hand cut off or you gotta do 15 hours of surgery. So that point always brings me to a point where I feel like I feel like it's getting too hard. I'm like, man, but you did that. And God got you through this, so he got you that, da. And my highest point, honestly, would be like just being able to do this adventure with people that I love. You get people around you who you building the dream with and the opportunity with, but they have different intentions on your opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like the team that I have around me now, I feel like they are for me. One of my friends told me one day, they always be like, yo, Flex, you they was like, yo, you so talented. You talented as hell. You don't got, they was like, I feel like sometimes you chase people, you don't gotta chase people. She's like, when God, shout out Lena, she's like, when God is, when you such a God-fearing man, and when God has something destined for you, you don't gotta run for them people. Them people gonna come to you. And when I let go of that, it all start coming. So I feel like my highest point is now just to have this team and the support and the love that I have.
That's beautiful, man. How long ago was the accident?
That shit probably like 3 years ago.
Okay, wow. So it's been quite a journey since then.
Yes, for sure. That shit.
But you made it.
Yes, I made it. So you can make it.
Right. That's why, if like you said, if you get through that, you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of the little things that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, like, damn, well, I did this. So,
Man.
like, now I can go do this.
It make you a warrior. It make you a fighter. You like, man, what?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like right now? How do you feel about the current state of like the DMV's place of music right now? I feel like it's going pretty well. I feel like there's a lot of exciting talent, a lot of people coming up all at the same time.
Yeah, I love it. I feel like we're actually getting more so known now for the actual DMV sound. There's a DMV sound, hasn't broke all the way mainstream, and it's gonna break mainstream once more artists learn how to make that sound with hooks that the world can sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like that is getting to the point of breaking through to the mainstream industry, just like Chicago had their point, just like Houston has their, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, New York has like the drill shit right now.
Exactly. Because, I mean, the biggest artist to come from DC to this day is Wale. So, what would you say?
No, I was thinking. Chris Brown from the DMV or no?
No.
Did he claim that? He's from VA, right?
He's from Virginia, but I don't think he would claim. Do y'all think Chris Brown would claim? He won't claim DMV.
No.
DMV is where you could catch the train to.
So probably Wale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now breaking through. I mean, shout out everybody. But now you got Rico Nasty, IDK, all these different people that's broken through into the industry. I'm talking about now, but they've created all these artists created their own sound. You know what I'm saying? Rico has her own sound.
We got the rock star sound.
Yeah. IDK is like backpack rap, like, you know what I'm saying? And then, but like, you got a DMV sound that there's a culture within that. Just like go-go music, there's a culture within that.
Right.
And it's something that you can't take away from DC as much as you want to take it away, or you might not think that you don't respect it. So I respect that any artist that stands on, like, this is my art. You don't like my art, then don't fuck with, but this is my art, and DMV stuff. Now I see, like, Cardi B and Glorilla did the DC dance on the awards the other day, and people don't even know that people been doing that dance in DC for years.
Which dance? Like the
joint where, let me see, when they was like you know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. That's DC dance. Y'all was doing that in New York?
Something like it, yeah.
Show me.
Like the thing. Why you shaking your head, Toby? Is he talking about like the move? Look.
They don't do
Nah,
that in New
something
York.
different,
I
right?
see them doing it now.
You talking about the? Oh,
Nah,
no,
that's
no.
see, that's yeah, nah,
Nah,
that's
something
different.
else. Nah, but like the move, like the Sugar Hill Keem thing, the Sugar Hill Keem, that shit. That's what you talking about?
Nah. Yeah, like,
Okay.
and then you gotta step with it.
Show me.
Let me show you.
I probably have. Like looking for like his comments. He gonna be like, I know where I commented under this shit.
I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. I hope I can find it. But nah, just be like, I feel like it's going to a great place. Also though, I'm gonna find this video. If y'all can find it, or find a version of it to show them.
Let's see.
I don't want to keep the interview dragging on.
Nah,
this,
you
y'all.
good.
So-
You good. It's fine. I'll shorten this part up
Okay.
if it takes you too long to find it. You said it's of Cardi B and Glorilla?
Yeah.
Where's my phone at? I think it's right here. You said Cardi or Glorilla's TikTok? Let's see. You said Glorilla? Oh, let's see, Glorilla. Why can't I find Glorilla's TikTok? Oh, I found it. All right, Gloria. Which one? You said she got what outfit on? No. That's not the jumpsuit. No, that's not it either. I'm determined to find this shit now. You got it? It's definitely not this. It's like that's a Memphis shit.
Nah, not that one.
You got it? Perfect. Let me see. Let's see what it looked like. Oh, he found it in the video. Hold on. Which part? Oh, that part? That's the move. Look,
No.
hold on.
Two people got to do it at once.
Yes, they do. Yo, stop it. Stop it right now. Hold on.
Hold up, we got to find it from the awards.
That?
No, not that.
Not that?
No. It's a different jump. I wish I was. When did they get on stage? That was this one.
What? Oh, you found the dance? Let me see.
Let me see. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, it's the AMAs, but my service is. This one right here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's kind of like what Bando and D-Thing used to do. Yeah.
They do the little punching bag over the head joke, because I like their music too.
Okay.
They do the punching bag over the head, and while they doing the dodging,
Yeah,
of
they
it,
doing
like,
the
you know what I'm
dodging,
saying?
yeah.
This is like some. And they meet each other, and then like they do that, and then how you do the leg jump with it?
He said, I don't know how to do that shit.
They hit him like, That's how DC do it. They be like, and they do the leg with it.
Got you. Okay.
So-
We figured it out finally.
Yes.
So you feel like a lot of stuff can get started from the DMV, but they don't get credit for.
I mean, we been getting stole from for years though.
Okay.
We been getting shit taken from us. I mean, sometimes we don't rap it hard enough, so that's why it gets taken.
Okay.
But you got Martin Lawrence. He from Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
Mm-mm.
He from I think Killam, Maryland, DMV area. But like a lot of people grow up Martin their favorite show.
Yeah.
He influenced even the way he used to dress. He wearing the sneakers, all that stuff. The way he act on that show is exactly how a DC person act. But you look at the show, he's in Detroit, so you think this is based off of Detroit and X, Y, and Z. This is DC. You got Marvin Gaye. You got let me see another thing. Just like Diddy, what college Diddy went to?
I don't even know.
Howard.
Howard.
He went to Howard University. When Biggie rap and Biggie say, Miami, D.C. prefer Versace. We was fly, always been fly. Shit been getting taken. It's always been. We just been the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Slowly but surely, it's gonna break out into the world. I love all cities though, but I'm just saying.
He's just talking this shit for DC, just like I talk my shit for New York.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? So we obviously like we were talking about like the last project that you did. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. So what are you kind of looking towards in 2023? You got the new singles coming out, obviously.
Yeah, I'm dropping a couple of projects. A tour coming up. I'm gonna do my first headline show in DC, top of next year too.
Congrats.
Thank you, bro.
That's
I
gonna
would
be
love
big.
for you to come out too.
Hey
So-
man, I gotta go to DC to do tequila talks anyway. I'm coming to fuck with y'all.
Oh yeah, see, that'd be the good energy. Come down there, do that.
Yep.
And around the same time, and we can have the club joint set up for you, just like John saying. That'd be fine.
Yep, that'd be tough. I would love to come out there and party with y'all because a bunch of I got like I said, I had like Junie, Kilo, Letitia,
yeah.
Trio. Like I've had everybody come out here, and everybody always is like, yo, you gotta come down to the DMV and come fuck with us in DC.
Yes. Shout out Junie and 3 Black too.
Yeah.
Kilo, those are my dogs. They hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I also people are like, I was like, you got such an interesting group of people who follow you too. I saw like Zoe Dollars.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Friday.
Yeah,
and then
Friday's
and then
my
Nasty
dog.
C.
Nasty C's my dog. He's cool as hell too. I actually just met Nasty C probably about 3 months ago.
When he was on tour?
Yeah, he was actually living in Los Angeles. Me and Wale was linking with them. Nasty C's cool as hell. His team is dope as fuck. He can rap like a motherfucker.
He crazy.
He
like
crazy.
he was the last minute freestyle that we did one day here on the show, just because like he had to fly out.
Yeah.
And then his that freestyle went viral.
Man, we was watching that shit. We was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I love everybody, man. I think that Nasty C probably had the best on the radar freestyle.
For real, you think so?
I think.
This year.
Yeah, this year.
This year. Interesting.
Yeah.
It was crazy because I see like, and it's nuts now because it's like now we have such a big fan base in South Africa. It doesn't matter what I put out now. People be like, Nasty C better.
Nasty C.
Like, doesn't matter. Like, I think I put out, it was Fabio shit. People was like, Nasty C better. Or
Oh,
like,
man.
but like, I think that's pretty cool because I want that. Like, I want people from other countries to be like, oh yeah, my artist from my country is better than this person from New York, or like, you know what I'm saying? Or I want people from like the DMV to like do the same type of shit, or Cali or Florida, you know what I'm saying? Or Latin America. Like, I want that shit. I like that shit.
100%. I mean, I feel like that was supposed to be the nature of hip hop originally before it's all the extra beef. It's like, dog, this is competition, but not like you don't got harm for this competition.
Yeah, just talk shit. I mean, talk your shit.
Yeah,
you know
talk
what
your
I'm saying?
shit.
If you think that your artist from your country is better,
Yeah.
go ahead, go rap
And stand on that.
and stand on it. Yeah, you got to do the good and the bad. Yeah.
I mean, I love the Wizards. We lose every year. And the Commanders.
The Commanders. Yeah,
We lose every year.
I love the Knicks. I'm still here.
The whole mood of the conversation just changed. We all both just got sad, like, man.
Yeah. You know, I love. I mean, Yankees are winning team, but we ain't won in like 2009. How many years is that? 13 years. Pain. Pain. It's been 13 years since I seen it. Last time they won a World Series, I was 13. Crazy. It's okay. You guys still gotta love them, right?
Yeah, that you have to.
So we got more
Good
projects
luck.
on the way next year.
Yeah.
What else you got coming up? Tour.
Tour on the way next year. My artist's project dropping next year.
What's your artist name?
Ramsey Renee,
Okay.
R&B singer, dope as heck. She's 16 years old.
Fire.
I'd love to bring her to you so you can see her, man. I'm gonna play you some of her stuff, maybe.
Sounds good. I'm with
Yeah.
it.
But y'all gotta just watch the lifestyle and the story for y'all to see everything, cause it's too much to even talk about.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But you're doing it.
Yeah, doing it.
You're doing it. So the new album comes out next year. New single out now with Sada Baby. Maybe by the time you see this, the new single with Peso Peso and Sauce Walka is out now. Freestyle's out now, so make sure you go check that out. Before we get up out of here, though, anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you at, all that good stuff, anything you want to let your fans know, this camera right here.
My fans, I love y'all. I love y'all so much on the radar. Thank y'all for having me. It's Flex Kartel. Y'all already know I'm goated. I'm goated for these reasons, man. I've been running up these numbers. I've been putting my foundation. I've been writing and putting together these records for some of y'all hottest artists in the industry. Y'all favorite rappers, I probably work with every single one of them. And y'all probably won't even know that. So just know this year is the year of the flowers for Flex. Follow me on all social medias at Flex Kartel. That's Kartel with a K, K-A-R-T-E-L, man.
There you go. Make sure you go follow him. Go run up the freestyle out now. Go run up all those you singles. New project on the way. Tour on the way. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time. On the radar. DMV. Flex Kartel. We in the building. Bah. My guy.
Appreciate you, brother.
Dope.
No, it's love.
Perfect.